Hey there, Steve Krivda here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the phrase driving depth. You know, have you ever sat back and wondered, what does it take to get my team on fire and put them into real true momentum, the momentum that helps us all achieve the dreams and the realities and the success that we're looking for? Well, hang out with me for the next couple minutes here. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it and show you how simple it is, whether you have a team or not. If you don't have a team, don't worry, I'm going to show you how to build that team to maximize your efforts. So in our industry, we have in the majority of our industry, we have what's called a binary system, okay? There's our team right there. Here's you at the top. We'll put a Y there for you. And you know, say you enroll 4 people, right? And here's an interesting dynamic happens here. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I fell right into this. We tend to nurture our new people. I do this. We tend to like rock them to sleep and read them books. Just kidding. We tend to spend basically all of our time training them ourselves, analyzing text messages, emails, phone call conversations, which is all pretty good stuff. But you want to plug them into the system that you have been privy to as well. Because if the person's not working from the very beginning, training and spending all that time is probably not going to motivate them to move forward. Plugging them into a system that your company should already have in place is probably the best part. And then what you do is you do small tweaks here and there. So what happens is you spend all this time with your new recruits and you're not building your team, and neither are they. So you're stagnant right now at 4 people. Now here's what you should be doing. What you should be doing is what you call driving depth. You're continuing to add to your team over and over and over again, constantly adding right to the bottom here. You are adding to the bottom, so every single person that you have put in here, everybody is benefiting from your effort. Now, every time you put someone in, every time your team grows, you send a text message or make a phone call or send an email to all of your people and say, hey, congratulations on the growth of your team. Now what happens here is this. Say this is Bob, right? Bob joined because he's your buddy. He joined because he's your friend, wanted to help you out a little bit. All of a sudden, Bob is getting all these different emails, text messages, or whatever on the growth of his team. He's like, what are all these messages? What do they mean? And then you tell him, say, hey man, take a look at your back office and see what's going on there. And he sees this giant team. Say he's got 30 or 40 people on him, and he's like, wow, what the heck? What's going on here? And you say, dude, if you start working this thing, man, you could be making some serious money. And he says, sounds like an awesome idea. Or he says, I don't want to do it at all. But the majority of the people will start talking to a couple people here and there. So say Bob puts in 4 or 5 different people. Well, meanwhile, you are still driving depth straight down because you are motivating your team by showing them what to do, showing them that it works, and building a team below them as well. It will motivate them. It will. And you're also looking for your ace. Your ace is the person that's doing the exact same amount of work that you're doing, except for they're going to be on your team instead of you working for somebody else on another team. Okay, so as you've been driving down both sides, you find your ace over here, right? Yes, found an ace. Well, what you do now is you continue to drive depth on this side, and you're looking for your ace over here, because now your right ace or your left ace, however you're looking at this video, is continuing to drive depth here, you're continuing to drive depth here, and meanwhile these guys are all reaping the benefits, and they will get themselves into momentum because they will follow your lead. Guarantee it. So, I'll say this real quick. A person will follow a leader that's in the trenches with them. Keep that in mind as you're building your business. It will help you tremendously. So, hope you got some value out of this. If you did, feel free to like it, share it, definitely leave me a comment. And, you know, Chris Carroll and I have built tremendous amount of momentum through 2014. We have learned how to drive depth and where to get people from and how to enroll people at a pretty darn good rate. And we're going to be giving those goodies out for free on January 5th. At 9 p.m. Eastern. Go to stevekrivda.com/2015 and register for that webinar. January 5th, 9 p.m. stevekrivda.com/2015, and I will see you there. Bye-bye.